Former parish priest at the Immaculate Heart of Mary Church in Granby was arraigned today after he allegedly misused more than $100,000 in parish funds. Western Mass News reporter Daniel Santiago joining us live in studio after getting answers on this case. Daniel.
Chris, former priest Thomas Gorney was charged after the Catholic Diocese of Springfield carried out an internal audit for 3 years. That later turned into a full investigation by the Granby Police Department.
Thomas Gorney, a former parish priest at the Immaculate Heart of Mary in Granby, appeared in court on Friday, where he was arraigned for a charge of larceny over $1,200. According to authorities, over the course of 3 years, a Catholic Diocese of Springfield investigated the priest and the whereabouts of some parish funds. And in 2022, that investigation was passed down to the Granby Police Department after they say the amount of funds misused by Gorney reached $100,000. The Northwestern District Attorney's Office tells Western Mass News that the arraignment is only the beginning of a legal process that they hope benefits members of the impacted church.
I think today was the first step in seeking justice for those people, for the members of the parish, the members of the Granby community, in order to try to either return some of that money back to them and certainly hold Father Gorney accountable for what he did.
In court, Gorney agreed to various conditions in order to be released. He will surrender his passport, not travel outside the country, stay at least 50 yards away from the church, and not make any contact with witnesses or members of the church. Assistant District Attorney Matthew Russo adds that the former priest allegedly used the funds on different items for personal use.
He obtained power equipment, woodworking tools, small machines, electronics, car care items, as well as cell phone and personal food bills, well over $10,000, all against parish and diocese policy.
The next court date is set for August 3rd, and that's for a pre-trial hearing. ADA Russo also says they could be looking at amicable resolutions, but if the case were to go to trial and the former priest is found guilty, he could be facing up to 5 years in state prison. Reporting live in studio, Daniel Santiago, Western Mass News.